Today we are going to be discussing a competitive market that occurs throughout all grocery stores nationwide. The market that we'll be closely looking at is the vast cost difference of avocados, bananas, and cucumbers at the top 4 grocery stores in Boise.
A competitive market on Investopedia needs to have the following bases to be a true competitive market. The criteria are: all firms sell an identical product, the product is a commodity or homogeneous, all firms are price takers, they cannot influence the market price of their product.
Market share has no influence on prices. Buyers have complete or perfect information in the past, present, and future about the products being sold and the prices charged by each firm. Resources for such a labor are perfectly mobile. Firms can enter or exit the marketplace without cost.
To show that these products that we'll be looking at are in a competitive market, we are going to go through each key basis. The first one is that all the markets are selling an identical product. At each store, you can see through the video that all the produce, such as avocados, bananas, and cucumbers, are exactly the same. They are the same color, have the same label on them, and are all around the same size. The stores are selling the exact same avocados, cucumbers, and bananas, but they are selling them at different prices because the grocery store is the one that is able to make their own pricing. The second one is that the price taker in this product has no influence over the price of their product. A price taker is someone that has no power over the price that their good is sold for. The grocery stores are the ones that decide the prices for avocados, bananas, and cucumbers. For example, when it comes to the 4 different grocery stores we looked at for cucumbers, there is a range of 21 cents difference between the highest priced cucumber and the lowest priced cucumber. The third one is market share. This is just saying that no matter what grocery store prices avocados, bananas, and cucumbers at, the company still makes the same amount. The price of banana has no effect on how much the company distributing the bananas make. This is how each grocery store gets away with pricing all the produce at different amounts. The higher the item is priced, the more that the grocery store profits from giving the price taker their percentage. So when it comes to avocados, Winco sells them for 78 cents each and probably makes a good amount on them. But Whole Foods sells them each for $1.69 and definitely makes a higher profit than Winco does. The fourth one is that people buying avocados, bananas, and cucumbers do understand that the price may vary based on the store they go to buy the produce. We will be going over the distance between each store later, but for example, people who knowingly shop at Whole Foods know that they are most likely paying more for their groceries because they expect higher price means higher quality, when in actuality, Winco is maybe 2 minutes away and they're selling the exact same produce but for half the price. The fifth one is that the supply of avocados, bananas, and cucumbers to the individual market is perfectly elastic at the market rate. The sixth one is that the consumer is purchasing the produce does have a choice to buy the product at that particular market instead of going somewhere else where it might be cheaper. This goes right back to the fact that people have the option to shop at whatever grocery store they want, and they have the knowledge that shopping at stores like Albertsons and Whole Foods is more expensive than shopping at stores like Winco and Walmart. As you can see, people in Boise definitely have an option to shop at cheaper options like Winco instead of Whole Foods. To get to Winco from Whole Foods, it takes a 4-minute walk, a 2-minute drive, or even a 1-minute bicycle ride. Practically no time at all to save some money. Also, if you look at grocery stores in general, Boise has over a dozen of them, so there's also options.
Overall, the agricultural produce market is nearly perfectly competitive due to the fact that there is an ease of comparison between different stores. The buyer has the ability to find the various prices of other stores, which means they can find the cheapest option. Due to this, the sellers are forced to be price takers and to do the best they can to hit the market equilibrium price.
Finally, looking back at the graph, you can see for cucumbers, Albertsons and Whole Foods was the most expensive and Winco was the cheapest. For bananas, Albertsons was the most expensive, whereas Whole Foods was the cheapest. And for avocados, Winco was the cheapest, whereas Whole Foods was most expensive. As you can see by the chart, Albertsons and Whole Foods are more expensive when it comes to buying produce. Hopefully this video helped you see the competitive market that happens between the local grocery stores in Boise.